OSP ewo to me emrana mrasebedwafo say no omantra like said they went beyond above as Dante is alleged. So there was nothing called ultra virus. And you know, Attorney General to me or also by executive instrument or the Chief Justice OSP no or to me prosecute. Okay. Now almost say Attorney General Embum Attorney General according to Article 88 King you know. Or no na criminal offenses say prosecutorial in sha. Enti or to me say or to me discontinue case Chief Justice OSP no Nibu so OSP started prosecutions this year. Now Attorney General Panzo ye NDC near. Now Attorney General Kono Kase wa discontinue. What becomes of our corruption and other charges system near Michaels?
Omanhene kwaye kosi konsu jina kwantia. Yade contain the kunsu. And I say you kunsu gu contain whichever way. Because Emranoma Attorney General know the authority or the power to discontinue cases.
That's right.
And if we be nolly prosecuted, no longer interested. Brofono, Latin and nolly prosecuted. We are no longer interested to prosecute. And I say withdraw, which me I say withdraw. OSP needs to me. Nimum OSP beat me a prosecute. In effect, yabe OSP say
Simpapeni.
Yes, Simpapeni, and to say Ghana Police Service. Prosecutors no. At any point, almost prosecute.
Yeah. Attorney General requested for docket. Docket to me call maybe.
You say you could advice.
Near upon.
It's advice in your Maya, yan to us to Moko quarter Mako Jidit. Moko quarter Mako Jidit. Sanity.
Sisiano, as a man OSP to me. They mum to me no. A big Gina Attorney General so say, Memoir to us and I'm a mount to us.
Yeah. Do the rich himself, Obitima, I just say, Uofina, Papa no watch manso. Nastala, Papa Fina, what say Papa no more than the ABBA.
Now so better man.
Now so better man, so then you help. At any point, Obitima Tunu Punza, the answer I made that. I don't know if you get it. And to the okay, a jaw. So we bet me a prosecution. 2 years near Hana in ya. And I buy here, would have cases of my filing nolly prosecute. From a twist, ba saglame, ba banking sector, kwabla for Opuni, Sedu Agongo. Mention them. And they say I'm a governor. Or a governor. Bank a minister for finance. Son of the case or you discontinue. Now, we say, I mean, we don't come running in our Kokrana in Bumbo State. No, cannot at least a fair crack. But outrightly, you come to power, you discontinue. Then what sort of picture are you painting to Ghanaians? You are telling Ghanaians that some are more Ghanaian than others, which is wrong. Because maybe I was say, Obi Onoso NDC niya, was the law knows no colorization. And untina, we a lawyer for can I say courts ye statue we symbol be a issue or katanim no crassican. Now sword no crano, any mucha, second no cra a balance scale. That should tell you, say, Susu a pet. Now, one wakatan any into any mamma and I and papa cra would do. Now, the second, a tobin kubicha, 24 bicha.
I didn't cut out money, no.
Yes. Intina judges, you must share.
Say the Omabio.
Let's say,
I say, I say, Catawan. Oh, I say, yeah, I had to.
Ebiso we should see through. I say, we should see through. I see you not see me.
Hey! Yeah, sure we so. Supreme Court ruling to end delegate system. We a politician. As a politician, no. One more at the abase. Oh yeah. Obia. Oh Ghana Hanomona. Oh Dominico. Polling station. Ward branch. Whatever name you give it to her. Emre. Makwine Ghana Mra say. Obi deny Obi access to vote. The universal adult suffrage gives that guarantee. And based on that, Professor Frimpong Boateng and others versus NPP, NDC and others, Oma really say within a year, the Embrano will come into fruition. Nobody should be denied, and every member of good standing should be allowed to vote. It brings to fore funding. Mama, you are
I want the advantage and I want the disadvantage. It depends on how you want to play it. My starting free, the disadvantage maybe a costly. Say, Obe running such a huge Jirgogo. As a waste of means be.
Oh, okay.
Okay. My main starting free attorney general, current attorney general, on one response be or the other. Many senior dame platform back also. And some are okay na or Taipei and Ra.
That's right.
Make me ready. Attorney general, current attorney general. This is a release coming from them, dated July 30, 2026. Now it's in Ra. Okay. Press release for immediate release. Attorney general to appeal decision.
Yeah, Grace Factor TV no screen also.
Of the Court of Appeal in Republic versus Sedina Tamakulu. And then Sedina, I'm can't Sedina. Sedina Tamakulu. Now let's read the first paragraph. It's a dangerous precedent for our democracy. Read the first paragraph. Say, the attention of the Attorney General has been drawn to the decision of the Court of Appeal acquitting the former Chief Executive Officer of the Microfinance and Small Loan Center, Maslok, Ms. Sedina Atianu Tamakulu, of all the charges brought against her.
The attention of the Attorney General has been drawn to the decision of the Court of Appeal acquitting the former Chief Executive Officer of the Microfinance and Small Loan Center, Maslok, Ms. Sedina Atianu Tamakulu, of all the charges brought against her.
I don't want him here. The first line, the attention. Why did they ban attention? Article 88 of the Constitution, I say, the Attorney General
has all the prosecutorial powers.
Oh, and you know, and the Marco Court to say, more question, you say OSP, crying this out to me, no.
It's because Momo.
Yes.
You were in court to say, High Court Assembly, and I'm
88.3, maybe I'm highlight. Let me book them the Mawa who's about church room, baby, for 88.3.
88.3.
Yes.
The Attorney General shall be responsible for the initiation and conduct of all prosecution of criminal offences.
But your
attention here, there. Not just Oman Kwana.
Mumusa Oman, some of your journalists.
Now you say you bua we here na fe Omatie.
They say what here me so TV.
Ebi a brofo. Brofo na ebi omochro na omadwena amaso.
Into much trouble for neti.
Because if you tell me my attention has been drawn,
it means that you are not even involved.
I was not involved.
Yes.
Who know social media and also be
na actual agency so.
Meanwhile, into the say no. Me so appeal no so or call the basis of the attention.
Yes.
How?
And I'll come to that. Debbie na me draw me attention. I draw Omanhene or do watch attention. I draw your watch attention. My Attorney General na try to say on your post also draw attention. No, we will scrutinize every document too.
The attention.
And the Attorney General no idea no adana. Because
no, oh. I want to believe say behind brofo. Because so okay say my attention has been drawn to something now. It means
you are not even part.
I was not part.
Of course.
A third party or whatever.
Yeah.
Obi na abe chima adwene si.
And
na say brofo che say ya chima adwene si so say court of appeal. Na just let's set attorney no go gina ho. Ya baby a wo de to TV so na ya kenkan. Ya sensan ho no obetimi de ato ama me. Ye no bo amedi nkomo ye kenkan Mr. Wa. It was their submission there. Omo ko ho, the omo ka kan. It you guys say you are anyway a state prosecutor.
Wish to bring to the attention of the
they wish to bring to the attention of this honorable court that the record of appeal before the court is not complete. We state that all the exhibits tendered by the prosecution during the trial does not form part of the record. Now you say almost appeal no more the court. Exhibitor a year prosecutor no the court or year free. It's enough almost catch almost say so almost episode almost call for appeal. And near more di jina so a year your friend say which a young crata sama e di adance say evidence no tamakro na lawyer for na fan shame nti se mo say enya complete other na man select leave of the court no man confirm shame
oh my me san so nka che ma wu say entro bidie na ekoso ha e pa chopa
because exhibits no and the evidence anamboa
ba try
it is a nipa na oba be pa appeal no was say omuni exhibits nti enye omuni evidence ada na wo fi say wo exhibitor fan kire court no why do you say nipa no de na complete say nipa de na complete
who complete
in a way
oh my the nti ameka say the omo ka no me no mo nya adwen enye no kure no so ye say
oh my goodness
but me bo oh my say ukwa appeal appeal ye nkwa dusu fresh evidence
yes
appeal the moya wo court of first instance no it can be district court, it can be circuit court, it can be high court, but the moya of court of first instance is in Canada. You write for the records of proceedings. And to be bia judge need you to more a free prosecution a free defense ni na court no be bia photocopy.
No dey am.
They are transmitting at the court. Bibia.
Take me bo.
It work as a go for dame mo
I me ma dwene de e shoot de o kan ya no. Say somebody is able to come to your area on free hop. But because of sending some wobinti, wetimi ama say wealth. And wetimi ne nkofobia kasa so meto abama na ye polling station chairman. So what if you need bibi to say polling station and as a polling station chairman no. Adwuma obedi as polling station chairman having the voting right you know. All the other NDC members almost voting right. Ofo senka nipa no ebe kwako organize ne ho abeji 2 minutes or the 2 where we all.
But Harry, I also said that say it will eventually affect the party organization at the polling station. Nipa no any ho no.
Yes.
Yeah, koto aba this polling station abeji position no one on campaign my party no polling station even on the election they refuse to mobilize people to come and vote no
election day so this also tells you say idea had a delegate system no
say
you see say nipa no adwuma was say as a delegate wabami ato abama washim
yes
ebi edru say e be candidate no asafesi no abetu abawie no ko obi ti ho a onyo na ye chairman no na ye secretary no ne bu afu party because yete wa ye adwuma no de waje to me no akopɛ obabi atena
yes
so what if obi a wo ho bi atimi to bi nka sa abufo no emma obi a wabeji post ato ho a wokɔ so and I make say many scenario then it also supports the idea say we should do away with the delegate system. That is me marginal and I'm the chance but many say Nigeria they've also done away with the delegate system.
Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
In choosing their flag bearer. I'm a man penny cry sent. A sea and chair. Man penny flag bearer. No, but still Ghana, the ruling. The ruling parliamentary presidential.
Okay. Yeah.
So you see, they are now coming in now support the idea say. See a binyan conform my party there.
Yeah.
There should be the delegate system on between a year juma and yama party. But the bassa ye candidates are on running on behalf of the parties there. And yama be every card bearing member.
To be.
One fence is so dear, but I mean, just an opus or chair there. Okay. So, and no, enkas and chese. Where ye and chese, you don't support the ruling. So, what can they say there? It means.
What can
they say? What can they say?
Justice, Mr.
Justice. What can they say? It means you support. You support the Supreme Court ruling. I have this book with me. Book with. Yeah. Regional and constituency, okay. We are called regional and constituency secretaries or secretariat.
Okay.
Circulation of proposals for amendments to the constitution of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
Yeah, amendments. Yeah, no Nancy.
Proposals. Okay.
Page 210. Page 211.
Okay.
Proposed amendment submitted by Honorable Dr. Samiu Kojo-Nuama, former member of Parliament, Kwadaso constituency.
Yeah.
Supreme Court Asimiana. Ruling here, yeah.
And former Kwadaso MP proposal. Okay.
Senka yin free.
Okay.
I say the chaotic nature of the delegate selection process deters decent and well-resourced individuals from participating, so aligning them from the party's base. The proposal, and you say, to reform the delegate system, it is proposed that any party member in good standing for 24 months before any primary election should be eligible to serve as a delegate. So this also tells you, sir, yes, common way no. Political parties ni minim justice. The fact say be minority where just on auntie be there. Ba me, baby am nambia no just for the can say mo delegate system ni dey be kumo. They say it. Minim be what be that.
Matibi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Limited delegate system.
Yes. Ebe kumo. Obia pese o feel say me NPP ni. O feel say oka ho bi. Nti say yes.
Proud to say mo kotwa ba kwa koyi polling station executives.
Yes.
Some obi mu say obi bia o ye interested in becoming a member of the party. Omefa forms.
Omefa form, yes.
Some one restrictions.
Yeah, anya restrictions. Dabi. Don't misro.
This is me and Henry.
Some anya restrictions.
One restrictions.
No.
Enti BM. Enti depart they say 10,000 kwana na ebefa omo befa.
Obia betimi abefa ne form.
Never.
Na wa contest. But you see
Enya question.
Yes.
Say yes, to depart 10,000 kra me fa automatically I become a member.
Yes.
If I go through money
But you see, and the quiet fast so ye delegates no. But of you bra. So will be subject to I see me person me kaidin bia NDC National Communication Officer the ma Supreme Court judges no. Din be no the ma no. Unanimous FC.
Yeah, me kai unanimous FC.
When the unanimous FC. At that time. Now justice will follow the footsteps of Sami Jemfi. Sabreno, the session ne buy and they're not judges of money adjune. And then oh yes, said you're okay dear. No, I'm not saying me say, Opesa Chese Sabreno no mudi omagino mudi ruliana. And you called them unanimous FC. Di won who fell ewo Ghana ha. Emrani asisano. And I'm betting I he said something about Honorable Ekwesi Oseji. Mr. No, justice. Se papa ne frɛ osisi a na ka kyerɛ sɛ no yɛn convict ne da wobɛka sɛn
make your case
nti Mr. Bra man in sign
he was
Mr. man in sign
sir you need any case no. Okay Mate until yetima establish no Mr.
Anakra Fast Track High Court. The Nasem Crown Appeals Court.
Listen to the can we?
Has acquitted and discharged former Foreign Affairs Minister Mr. Kwesi Osei-Eji and Daniel Charles Jima, former Managing Director of the National Investment Bank, in 6 of the 8 charges.
Oh no, he has quoted me, so let me refer to him.
Okay.
Osei and Jima acquitted. All right, simple. The appeal court on Thursday acquitted and discharged Kwesi Osei-Eji, former Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration.
On Thursday,
on
date
19th April. You can watch in a kinkai. So do you know the case? The case was 6 counts.
This one, Osei-Eji acquitted and discharged on 6 counts of causing financial loss. 25th February 2011. Also the end April, right? So maybe. And you are also talking about the 6. Yes.
No. So
please. So does that mean say whenever you hear the phrase acquitted and discharged, it means you're convicted one son? Yeah. No, that's not the case. Yes. You get the point. So February 25th February 2011. I say. And Accra Fast Track High Court has acquitted and discharged former Foreign Affairs Minister Mr. Samakan Hassan. The all party and said, "Where do be a ye de bo ni pano mi no? Ye di asem no. Yes, sign woman, yes, sign dibim. So me say Honorable Seji ma follow no rice case by ye na me wo ejeso." Minti dase court to be cry e dia bad dase bia ya hyese ye mfa ne nkotum kra minti da minti da
inti no yentoa so ne yenkoye meba just anyesa me time until for the sake of my time I know jeme dia no okay me dia na je kan ni no no this is a confirmation. Yes, there was a case.
Yeah, there was a case.
I want to let him know that
so
he was charged on 6 counts.
The 8 counts, please.
The High Court acquitted him on 6 of the charges. There were 2 which he then appealed. And then on those 2 that he was appealed, he won the case by the Court of Appeal.
Okay. So you're convicted.
That is the case.
He has never been convicted.
Conviction does not necessarily mean that Edobi go prison.
Yes. Oh, please.
Conviction does not necessarily mean that. What is conviction?
Please. So the fact that just a statement, you know. Emma we am share say former MP ya convicting it no Henry Duaboatin your secretary me gina fide so e ka say former member of parliament you convicting or Ghana da.
Okay.
And listen to what I'm saying. No be akoma emra from Nana Koma brand. You see sedina Tamakulu KC. Eye arehosema o my Ghana. Did I make us say arehosema o my Ghana no? Personally, set my men no. Esi won ko de fiase no. I am not a law. Ba me menya enko tifie. Enu ya be personal dey. I am not a law. But I say ahumo bro bi. You get a point.
Ahumo bro bi soronko
bi edimano. But emrani nshemi mu, emrani ni me makomem.
Only to me.
I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
But ashefo any Ghana for be
court acquitted this charge.
Me the menye lawyer.
You heard the face of it.
But
my lawyer for.
But to say, court. Lawyers no a share mannerism. With demeanor.
Yes.
And then some elements around case no. Now inform me as to what omuni because lawyer be no asemesi o judge be no asemesi o but o check your money maybe no ehu mami in the first place okotena America abro wonim se wonya case abona wa ma eno kra na question mark eda ye nya justice a brantie young man full of potential ohia say ye be bo o my Ghana ho ban na ne japade ho ban na e japade na tena na timi develop justice na otimi are reaching the full potential o defend a use precedence as a yardstick precedence a bit material say cases we in essay but details na intimi said that
be
because no two cases are
the same
me were three key angles we am pesa me fa Sahama me as the kind of legal angle. Why did the appeal court overturn the High Court decision? And why did the High Court even arrive at the decision they arrived at?
Yeah.
Is it that High Court judges are not competent? Is it that High Court judges are clueless, juxtaposing judgment to Obika say? Appeal court, a reason is saying, or say there is no evidence. You see, make a reason. I'm saying just oppose it. But your lawyer, say just opposing the appeals court reason. Yes.
Yes.
So that means the High Court must be incompetent to judge somebody when there is no much evidence to a case.
No, I disagree.
You see, Henry, Nyankopon, Nyansafo. On say, and then say Henry ba because Thursday, na say na Henry ba. Benjamin the Henry ba. I'm na ba be ka asema MCR. Ede to TV ne so no. The Ghana ni bia hu atibi. Say Henry cry a preview to this. Are you telling me the High Court and the prosecutor wouldn't be privy to this? I didn't hear you say as on I didn't hear you say. There be other na ye hosa. Na young men and women ye de se bi ompanyifo no omo se omo ho omo ko. E bi kura omo
ensamo a ne de Sedna Tamako lawyers ni gina so de koyo argument. Mate.
Enti ewie na se echiro be chechi.
Mate.
Enti se High Court na omo edi asem no ka ebu amame ne fo. Say judges na judges ni ko school na omo na mamra kwan so ne bua ne for dia why would the appeals court come and tell us evidence ni ho?
Why did that?
Then I am calling on the Nana Webe Ghana Legal Council and I said
the General Legal Council
Chief Justice
the Chief Justice
na unsanctioned High Court judges now in the face of no evidence
omo to make that decision
I'm calling on Chief Justice.
There's a part the appeals court judges no more reasons omo de acquittal case in a womb.
Nana me say I'm calling on the Chief Justice. Owe TV mo bia ante magana mine we are seeing ante say Emmanuel Osejemfi is calling on the Chief Justice to investigate
case na high court judges ni di ye no na say evidence ni ho say the appeals court e ka kire ye nei e no mu gina so
a book play sort of.
Cause a book player now which say
Some of us had predicted the outcome. If I say some of us, me senior, Menchia South MP, Ejeba for me nipa baako pa lawyer ni baako a me wo issue bia with law nem wo disagreements bia ni bibia the friend senior adewe ma adwem say it gets to a point that otimi ka chem say kwame de o kan ya no kreme nka bi but twaso de menka bi twaso menka bi. I mean that's the sort of advice you give me to extend me to my friend Nana was say senior adewe me ne nya adwene e betimi agina fo no so be 1 hour uti o so lawyer for ye nkonto kwa uti wo de no so tie ni de na mo keka bom nti me ne Nana Jeba for when almost started so much extradition process no man bana. I mean person I can't several because it may not be up to 7 times, but a couple of occasions should be fine. You didn't come with your home way. I didn't really say the almost fan about more than a bar as to whether say almost the neighbor to cry and nobody will see. Now for your movie, I say appeal, papa, jano. I mean, looking at it, into me buy and personally, I am more because I are there. Now as I anticipate say a bit to me, I see. Going through the judgment of the Court of Appeal and that of the High Court, maybe a person would say, I don't know. So we compare. Usha, well, as an officer of the court who believes in the rule of law, me can say, bibia koso. No, that would be far fetched. Appeal is as of rights. It's a lawyer Nika say appeal as of right. It is say you have the right to life. The same way na obi so the right to also life. Ti bibia obey be hinder will be life bia na ebetime ma wo ho ayde actual. Nti nipa no aban no susu say anas oman no susu so wodi bone. And they ko gina courts. And a court of first instance, which is the high courts. Ebuano for or minor debate. Or kwan so no so call appeal. And I would call appeal. And a court of appeal also say was say overturning the decision. Now, as a lawyer, me issue a me person me kan ho asem kese pa. The decision of the court of appeal. Once a omanya ka decision anya ba out there and as a judgment about me kan ho asem. Me issue kese pa the orders of the Court of Appeal. Say the Madam Sedinam Atiano Tamaklo has been acquitted and discharged. It just say untimi fa that is my exactly
acquitted and discharged.
Papa me baho. Hey, say already judgment now of the Court of Appeal now. Me baho. We book crime Courts Acts of 1993.
Okay.
And they did Juma. Court be all my movie. So be now one day baby be I no amount. Sa one day. Until what be a way be a ejina we so. Papa me book me acts ne me laws them the mawa we my chichim bebre fache me making notes a lot. Until for your listeners ne say be engage you muntino me de be ma me ka ho na wa nkasa wakan amaye me bia ma de but we fe chire no na wa hu say book say na wo kan.
Okay.
Book being
Courts Act 1993 Act 459
with his amendment.
With amendment 62067.
Okay. Timpacho me here section 31.
Orders available to appellate court.
Yes. Mpacho ntube order section 31.
Okay, 31.
Yes.
Appeal allowed on substantial miscarriage of justice.
Okay. Until ubia.
Now you say the next one.
Yes. Nti me pe 31-2 no me pe 1 no.
Okay, 31-2. The appellate court shall dismiss the appeal if it considers that a substantial miscarriage of justice has not actually occurred or that the point raised in that...
We drew for na batim kakra. But the kind of drew baby akoma no. Okay no.
Okay. The appellate court shall dismiss the appeal if it considers that a substantial miscarriage of justice has not actually occurred.
Okay. The Mrane can say, say, court of first instance.
Yeah, high court.
Yeah, high court. No. Or making decision. Na papa Omanhene ya do watch. When any nyajuna, ultimate appeal. Now, kwa appeal, court of appeal no bet me ad overturn it. Say, obe Daniel Semno. In this case, we are Daniel Semno. Say, miscarriage of justice akoswa. Miscarriage of justice, you say, and you may be ankosu ya. Be a now say, Omanhene, ya ma okwan now crab you one ya ma okwan. If you can also say, ma lawyer, eba be jine ma ya ma lawyer ama. Nti kangaroo court the tribunal so mde be ye bia tike so mu ani atwe ready na akogina papa ne ya sentence so se sa akoso a section 31 no 2 no e kire say court of appeal no e betimi overturn it. Okay. Now the question I'm asking you and our viewers say sa akoso ana the answer is no. Okay. Obakunanim ahokra na de no.
Or that the point raised in the appeal consists of a technical or procedural error. Of appeal say the prosecution could not establish enough evidence based on criminal standards.
Etiejano. I say, Mami baby say obedem what them or buy ya be fire appeal. I
was listening to Fufu.
Yes.
Ewo TV3.
Yes.
He said emphatically, say this woman will not spend 1 month in jail. He will be acquitted and tried by the court of appeal.
Yes.
Emo can say wa preempt Atigya. And anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. Now the issue is this. So what to me catch them me say Collins Dowda. Saglemi. Obi any tia. Say sika de ma omo so omo ko see 5,000 housing units. 200 kra. Yensi. Sika no so a asa
ye dia manasa
siwage ya betumi yama any electricity betumi ma 200 ne kra ni pakotrem no eye boachi bidi ya kase aban ni se wonye interested so obako akwaji $200 million nemom obi 1.2 million ogina court skyline eye $2 million
yes
ayi papa e di say amia kumfi egina court 2 million 200 million
about 2 million
663 million involving Dr. Kwabrando for woman na trans say on 60% and who say baby obi anti arrangement na say and ye free court.
Yes.
Oh, so when you do this you don't come and tell me say you are fighting corruption.
And I got
what is corruption?
On my way, Emra.
The money here.
Emra so say.
You said the high court here and appeal court Emra. Omujina Emra so.
Emra.
Emra dia what do you say? Comment say. My argument has been on pacho. My argument ni say. Omujina Emra no so. Ade bia
I understand you. Listen to me. So, adie bia ni hono mama buy. Enyamra kwan so no pam tokunu.
Oh yes.
What are people saying? Enyamra kwan so and the wama judges justices of the Supreme Court what the enso akeka ho.
Yes.
A good for the time. Omo de omko e nyina no obi free hand with the shape. Even that one. Omo mama complaining. We have almost 69 judges ya packing them to Court of Appeal and High Court, which under normal circumstance yenya ne sa.
Yes.
Say yeswa judges ko gum sa. Those times a good father appointed bia. Yeah, now we Ghana, dear 7 and now man penny your mama.
We call retirement. We say we are.
But there is moral suasion.
Yes.
There is conscience. Another, you bet me the idea say Nipano, Yayam Brady Natum. But what's your judgment tonight? It doesn't make even lawyer for even constitutional sense. But to make a job, I am with you. Oh, my dear, me can me say. What are you talking about?
Me say, Randy, look into the face of the law.
Oh,
and to say, a democracy, and I say, yeah, government can be there. Then we complain. We press go to me, say almost appeal or never. Yamia near near Jana, it's the same law.
Muntieta,
how almighty.
Or Master MC. Or my your mama. Do you know it was one of the basis among Ghana for be crowded before to Abetiano?
Oh, yes.
But I never presidential pardon or the mouth.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Over to me, Jamra, so I hear me. But one thing you understand is, and they cannot cry genuinely. It's the society in Ghana. Ghanaians happy see a guy.
David.
And to say, court to no say, one for evidence, Hammer. They are saying, say, okay. Asante, you said unanimous 11. I say
unanimous FC.
Unanimous FC.
Yes.
Oh, meba. And your man penny your mama na kai.
Even
the Quran na judge.
Oh, Debbie.
And yemra. But why was the president angry? Say, adebi omo be ye bia na omo say no. Na unanimous FC. Adentia eno na yemra.
Oh yeah.
But in yes, I have no kai.
Oh yeah.
Now no judgment our baby. The Chief Justice ruling beyond the bar say he Attorney General. OSP bet me I prosecution. They mum say oh articulate it out to me. So dear assembly now when you want wait to court say so no when you interested you and to a chat. Wait what or jam raso na ruling. But our conscience is telling us say now our justice system is so skewed.
That's true.
2024, NDC was so much on the justices about Mraya di Bumaino. Say, ya buntenchia. Wait to no be so can we idea of Nabeka. Lawyer Brenham watching.
Yeah, man.
What a Roma and some of it told ya a far court of appeal, some of the 2J, a grounds of which now saw any and some Ghana for in a cano. What all my way a lawyer ni a back constitutional law would dim one cotton pa. Court of appeal ruling out the abbey. What can I say?
And some really infirmity say, ought to know, ought to be some run. Let me say, in such as I've seen one and we see. So I wasn't surprised. In terms of almost filing 2024 and filing appeal no. Filing appeal no. Oman yet bibia kopim say na say February no mo tro say court mo kwan na file submissions because na pa na court mo kwan which is done. Until July ya no appeal yet right for hearing. In less than 3 weeks, judgment aba. Because I need you, papa say judgment the quiz the new say cases check our court be brave. But with speed that case we buy in there a novel. The bumpire say court no. If we and say en equi, say no mubu ansem. 2 court say about 30 or 34 of the charges the more said no were defective to almost striking out.
Okay.
Mind you, almost charges was about 78.
78 counts, yeah.
Until the akano. Meaning I almost prosecution then to me improve the case and no beyond reasonable doubt. Mama. Me judgment no being kind fully just snipers that even a video online and I'm not carrying. Into the court na bank said I quitting at this time, you know. So on the same facts, you know, nobody can prosecute her unless just an appeal. This will be as a full there. To say no, Scabia involved beyond no or minor, because court a patch say Unis can be on fire, banks can be on fire, gunners can be whatever amount involved, no song to no punishment, no recovery. That is what we are confronted with now.
Now, Ebasia, for 5 years, and I'm no general court. Witnesses be brave by and crata same by. So would ye mamia or turn a gem edit a final conviction of verdict by ya. Now Utien some more can describing the ACN as daylight thievery, normally words or use ye. Se chrono and cassette as a chrono touchy am one I bought mine on the idea. Now appeals court to casse the Omoye and fear with all the investigation near Dinano. Oman to me, I be papa be so and on the mammy to me to my January. What does it tell our justice system today?
It's becoming a trend. When's the first man can be so? They're not police here, Virgin police. Now they are not much of it. They don't pay. It be like crown and say, Chris, how could say? Yes, what could do at no action? Now, some of the back of firms would do a could do. Like, former vice president, by the atom was a question and a prosecuting. But most of the people know your name and I yet to a moon and I buy a tissue and call for. So, is it strange? Is it not strange to say? Oma, I don't we support to man, some support to party in power. No? Now they are getting favorable judgments. And maybe a criminal constitutional cases near the bar, Supreme Court 2 doing unanimous FC. No, what has happened? I didn't know more unanimous FC or what was happening in the judiciary. Now, if you say now the judiciary is not bold because Ubia is scared. First, not they were insulated, but once the head or the singers was removed, I'm not. That is no. Now, you may be where I cost I don't know the motivation and all the writers, but mama. You may not like one person or the other, but judgments are no. Law, no, sometimes when you work alone, but not what they do. If he said, I was say sorry now, yes, so say they should be both as it has been. Because with that my crown, was there and was bold to face the military rulers nearly. Why now? Now it's like, okay, so I bet somebody here. Women say you are sure of going, whatever it is. The justice we here. Supreme Court crown my judgment against EcoBank and the interest rate they awarded no. It was inexplainable. And I will see in fact, now the law is not certain. The law is not certain again.
Abusia for Omanhene any lawyer Brinya and I say you could see no. Now Abusia Obi no. And Omanhene sign Ebisa lawyer Brinya or your private legal practitioner he say. See I kasa wo Ghana hey. Say a camera kwa say yebe kaya emra na NDC amanyuko ewo position. John Dramani Mahama himself. Or say adenya na na do Akufo-Addo apaki Supreme Court hold with NPP judges and I say yes NPP judges and akwakoguo na enunti otuomudin kura from unanimous FC John Dramani Mahama can be and necessary amena ukasai se wo NPP ni na se wo court awasemba na se wo court afashe utimu se wo ye dey obedi for any saying judges are ewo nyina one NDC for say yebe kaya na na Akufo-Addo time empo se no be appoint obi de na ko bench no so a na ohwe se ebinom afiri mu akɔretire na so ne die nipa no mo retirement kwana na je se sign edi foforo ekwakopi so ewo ho je se aban bae no wa je se wa pake NDC judges ana akwakogu Supreme Court or any the High Court or any the Appeals Court a je se busuya wa semba na se kokopi mu odi ya ne fa sa guti die besi bia no ho ebeka eno enene lawyer Brinya ene Omanhene di nkomo no mo chese se die ye justice system no in fact totally skewed because
who yet the okay, so get evidence, crana, who could do crana. Judge said to Sunino. Automatically, politically, what about your more enemy? And to walk on, you didn't calculate for and Sapana or Kakupi one money, or court one. In fact, and then lawyer Brinya, as I in same way to draw a chair on my head, ya or Dubuachi, our brand or Mojo Chunkomo, if I said in Tamaklu, acquitting and discharge at say, the appeals court at the Amano, Yeti and some one El Kakamo and the Anope.
It's a man lawyer for Obekase more court. Evidence nomne near man kebia ojina so say case we mutumi edimunsasi so say sa case we dey based on this evidence and other thing made in kunim no amamo sa we write mu notes ana.
Yes, o kwa sana kwa yenga mi dimi besi biha. On said that yes said no, this is it, the law is on my part because anything can happen now. It's like anything can happen.
Eba say ya Emma GDA wo justice system no form ana akoye political talk na ebia maame no so na court of appeal so hwehwe mu no na nukremu ni political prosecution binti na bi omo so agya no.
Okay, so let's start from January, February of 2025. Why is it that Attorney General filing only prosecuting all the cases involving the NDC people,
okay,
who were in court being prosecuted? And why is it that all the people who have been arrested now are NPP or the people on the other side? That's the first thing. The second, you say, the court no is not to be is not trusted again. The standard has been lowered. They are not this, and then they even encourage some certain lawyers of particular political divide to go on the bench. Okay,
yeah.
There's a meeting in Hope where this statement was made, and now we be a bench now. We say we be our baby or supporting the but with that encouragement, then what exhortation, people have joined the bench, and now judgments are being delivered in a certain way. So it was also safe to say, and yes, has some kind in the man we say so basso, and the promotions are banning idea. The seniors maybe it is a high court at the juniors court of appeal. Promotions. Into no be to watch one also promotions. Sometimes okay, I didn't also Supreme Court with the case of OSP will be a core to say only to me say you would his back. Abana some Supreme Court agent determine here. The Supreme Court case decision is now void. So what here?
Yeah.
Yes. So they say that is going to be pro will be I might say members of parliament I don't want to carry the eye of the president for appointment. That is the idea is no the brain so because be pro nema sabe almost only politicians are almost say you here to please the power that be for promotion and all those things. And see that is what is happening now because no many people here and but the other year my am saying come try the prosecute Dr. Opunumuni I don't know that cases now they are insisting Sudas has given a warrant for those judges to sit to during the vacation, which is leave time, statutory leave time for lawyers in the year. Now, what clients the prosecutor no? Yes, on my court, one quite you make what 2 months and to lawyer know the time now crowd again. It was waiting but before you have performed the vacation by then. It's good because the work is stressful. This is the only time I will find a job home. Now lawyers are being compelled to come to court during the vacation because they pray who do something go for tomorrow, whatever it is. It's very serious.
For and 70 be and I could see now. In fact, and then Omanhene and I will for SIA can be say John Dramani Mahama. So corruption now castle Baba fighting. And on our fight here and answer the bay. And come across say we NDC ni Nasa Ubo minor a chronon quanas are by one DC by Bam Quadia. Uti Eddie. It's John Dramani Mahama said travel back catcher or appointee say. Omunhwe mu ye na oma mo Omanhene sikam ona so mafom sanko bo Omanhene sikam no eye na dansem bi ama be ka de akere se dinam tamakolo de obi anim say high court ahu se maame no wa bo on minor kro no ayenye kro no ketwa charges e de to no so na nyisika ketwa wo anase me kan se charges e de gu no so a kwadu de ball no high court de ball no ama me bibia da de pefie no na enyensem ketwa ene de appeals court e kire se omo enhu enyina so bia high court no fa so e di gina so a wode a sentence maame no 10 years into prisons aden maame e reject check payment Emma later on or sign a request is on first can on table. According to reports, just a mumpocrano, Ediku, a funeral swami musi can yellow in funeral swami mu, Ediku Shiama, me said in Tamaklu, and later on, or sa a divertis scan educo on one personal account. Abusia, and then the appeals court is telling Ghani and say, Omunim and Yinasu Pion Befasua, or maybe a bit jelly ma, and so on, serve in a 10-year sentence now, High Court at the Emano. Not just say, Omanhene, your justice system, no, it is totally skewed in favor and crophobia, especially NDC Aminuko, so mobile Bema, or Muni Pepi or Mujina trial piano, not just a one quality at the stadium, so Monko, Nomkofa, one ND. In fact, Omanhene Akasapa, NT said your cancer with a farm.
In all this winning, you know, me say, Attorney General, and say, Okofale day.
State of
execution no say or appeal. Nemra court of appeal in transi no. Our mo frasem no. E the argument, the asem no ko catch the court no. Nunti no court na ntia. Court na di asem na di etia no. And they also court Supreme Court akwa challenge the decision of the Court of Appeal. Ade bi ko viral wo ade no so ya Grace betimi de ato a omo a highlight response wo Attorney General no wo de call court no mo ya ba ku bi na me de ama na ye de yellow afase no pacho de to so ma me a kebe bo me pa. Yes, akota kayade we
wish to bring to the attention of this honorable court that the record of appeal before the court is not complete.
Yes.
We state that all the exhibit tendered by the prosecution during the trial does not form part of the record. The only document found as part of the record are some of the documents which form part of the disclosure done by the prosecution. But as it may, we have had to proceed with our submissions relying on notes made by the prosecution. As we, okay?
O Attorney General no wo na prosecute two maame no whether wo na wo ho anase woni ho no no wo na wo prosecute ye it wo na wo de adanse call high court emi jeli maame no obi afile wo court of appeal or file for court of appeal or challenge decision e de ma wo no also won krata na nye complete inti ye gira asante e bo a woni na nya asem no ono no niam so ene ye de na we are be catch here say and I mean me call akutade we obi ba bia o transidi na already some of these things
you know are cosmetic.
I say ebasa me dey me worry you know say
the very first day
Attorney General na asem na wo kan
yedi Collins Dad asem yedi Johnson Siama yedi opuni no masema obuka se ehia omu bio na wo so gitum se wo ye NDC ni na wo hosisia ade a amompani kan na munhwa mu ye na wa obey mrano no bedi no it is only a funtus official, it is only a faux pas.
Akuta Attorney General omo ayen
ebasa wo ye NDC ni a onye emboldened now.
Attorney General no mo ayen kakra eduru ba bia yenya lawyer for yenya judge for mo na mote mo mrado ne mo ho ahwan no ase ba ne ma ne bi wo ho no mo ase me ordinary Ghanaian no me kenkan ni se ya na me ni se na fem bisa se na wo Attorney General no na de obi kokko na de say ngedi eti wo san fata no
amato agu ana.
Yes, no way what ba wo de wo ni bi udi baka ko jira
so those cases no ovanya omo
ne ma ne bi wo no my hardwene
right
ne ma ne bebire ho no mo hardwene
me de ma se
omo na tu omo mra se
si a Ghana hanomo wo ye NPP ni na wo ho no na wo abamu a you ready omo hwe oni ma mu wi ade come for you ene e court no so obeja obecho ene wa wo jejireje eno ano se metra me bo nipa be nan bi a wo mo nsem aye ready ye be chi wo mo de o makojira ho NDC every ne ekopem se 2029 galamsey for ya bubo mu di yesi wanwan you will not see anyone in court.
But akoteba sa so so yenko yemu. say you dia
court no you see $200 million sakrami obi anim ho asem yes call it dada emeyina no what the submissions in the bibia ko asem no ye dio aban sesa ya attorney general aban temi attorney general wa ya aban futufuo what says obi di Ghana sika ono na wo so ko sika ne maye o se sika no wonye interested
say one na timidi ho akoko to na fa wan akoko to prepare yo enemy here say bia o di kwadwo a say o di kofi mutu mfa ni kwadwo no oja kofi me o ma atoni general oba yo be yes I only prosecute as de be no a o jeje as NDC for no na me ka se bia reset na o mo ka no eno na o mo dey start reset say de bia be kan nyina boom to say the man panic for buy yo ka say reconciliation and you know the obi ayi bia no da pem ha afi start new slate sana na me expect but say no so there we say there was say ade ne there we ja obi no okochi obi which is very very dangerous.
The issue is you leave $200 million and arrest 35 million.
35 million in there.
Say won't to me there.
35 million.
Say $20 million.
No 20 million. Let's can on loan say that man.
For 14 that's it.
Exactly.
$40 million.
Yes. And
okay. So Van say obi 40 million cedis. 40 million Ghana cedis. Ye chesino. $200 million.
Osmajano.
Yejano.
O just say eti prepare na any prepare ni imagine.
Now I say choose and pick no me.
Exactly. Hwe and I give akubi attorney general we dia ba. As a man for are not paying attention. Is that watching go for Safua was no be witness mame.
Na minchiwe.
Na minjawe. Tina say when them target. Me say me chiwe ti ba force so obi there dance na send people be jail. And nobody's talking about it. We say not papa.
That's the introduction of prosecution witness no.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ya chini pa me samba wo ye hia o sa.
Na woni hia.
We ni
hia no to no wo no. Wo kwa na di bon ne kura pa. O de ibe ja.
The chair over to ba be can say we na we say
very dangerous.
It means that the person can be coerced to lie.
Exactly. It's very very dangerous because say me say me tete me ho de dia. Me twa ntoro ama. Anipa no ye jeli na me mafa me ho adi. Very very dangerous precedent. Any certain one, but I say nobody's talking about it. You know, say twice sa and a crow no that in same basi. Yana misuma NDC for no more abam say. Because say the tell say me baba mu a. Met mama akwa we dim girl bi.
Afa me girl.
We say the same thing. What Jimmy Gerb into my target. Sapo me chene pa.
Buy arma me you catch you.
Nia ya chin pa be 6 bi hono. Me sha na ma uso akwa we say o brabe me
information wetin me aka.
Na
the course wo.
Na injeli no. So why boni so anya boni ko bit me trantrato so na we do akusem. And now what I've seen is a Ghana forward sa attitude way. Ye den ya ho chira na ye ni age.
Jail them.
I said 1979.
Let the blood flow.
Let the blood flow. Now, ye.
Could we say near you see a ball rolling so.
So, I know innocent men and women, Ghanaians. Now, you chomma. Maybe papa. You have a chino. And then the course are for being. Emergencies. Covenant emergency one. No police was a military police one. Na garum bi honum de ne ko share ya kwa na ni tiri ya awre ha sei asa awre sei
they trying to take your joke
exactly ya se di tiri hu nyina me ma me akuajuman wana ma me di rechi direct na ni kurun do tafo ai na afo kwanta wa ha no ti man to ma bi 92 eni mo no ma ya be chi na okofa ne ma free takrade it was that time no mo di su sleeper side trains no mo fa cement and isam ifri takrade na eba obeduru ya soldier force ya bonu don komi control price Oma Adina, Oma ton idea no. Nema ono artist ka ton na o dia be.
Oma san first kada man.
Oh, Oma ton abon control me. Omu we no say na ko police post. Baby otum for status
police post.
Adina police station bi wo hono.
Efe police post.
Ha, Oma car park wo, omu be lane wo hono. So, hwe bana Ghana for na push for sa ade no. Na na ko si agiman. Okay. Okumkom. Ni ho ahi. Tan na go for tan nti. Go for ye ama. Papa yi de sabio agana den. Eso an okromu ano. Ewre nanim ye de konko. Me konko ya bon tokro e wa akira se sone. Na de twitwi papa yi nim. You see, boni akofo bia di omawe no ho. Ba ni nyina ho ane ma omo Ghana for. Se se odi se esi akochi NPP ni bia na mofo boje so saa yo mude ba na mo refi se abato na yeto no esesa Ghana Hanum, I can tell you it's not about your performance. Say your performance pa MPP go no position. But what you say? Ghana for no to Mr. Sani ato abetiawo ana ato abama. Eti SSC sa circle no say beto aso. Who's going to benefit? It's not going to benefit anybody because they say obi abaya oba be yi nipa na ye afio. Na sa eye kan a ye ka won to me die. Me hu ade bi ekoso odike. Ne so hu e bia interviews be guarantee and now won to me akwaje Exim Bank na say na we can sem sa. Eso odike wa kwaje Exim Bank bi. Ha wa ntua we diska no. Wa fa nya adwuma no. Yes, the company did the modern